I ain't gonna spend money on you to take you out.
He will
Like,
never ask you how are you feeling. The only question he will ask,
If I wanna smash, I'll smash.
Jordan, all I want is bums. So I'm gonna get your number, come through, give bums, and then see you next season.
he will say pull up, and he will never buy you food, just alcohol and hobbies.
And eventually smash.
I'm asking you, would you smash? The number one real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door, Chomi Kinakwela. Hi everyone, this is Horace Betty and I'm with...
Hi everybody, my name is Takalani, aka the one that's stuck in the West. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, but for it to give my bonyo, got the first guy to get 91 million views on YouTube in 1 hour. No, so you really got power. You know the vibes. Po.
Cook.
Hey guys, it's Jay, aka the Karate Kid. What's good? Welcome to Chomi Next Door.
Okay guys, so today we'll be talking about how do you see a guy wants sex only. But then before we discuss the topic guys, it doesn't matter if a guy wants sex or what. What if you are there for a sex also?
Okay, I think that there are many ways to tell if a guy is really just came for you for sex, Firstly, the way I think guys are there for you, like they came to you just for sex, you can see by how they always want you to always be at that crib. And guys that always want to have sex with you particularly, they just always want to, like they will never take you out. Like you're always going to be grounded in there. When it's time to go out, like they're always going to try and give excuses, maybe plan something. But before the date, they're going to come with excuses like, yo, something happened, blah, 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 money. So I think if a guy really just wants to smash, but you're going to be in the house forever.
Then from my side, it doesn't matter if he's there. For that moment, he's there for sex. What if he catches feelings afterwards and start acting right?
I mean, it depends, but the fact is that they came there for sex.
What if I'm there for sex also?
Then it's a bargain. 50-50 thing, because they're also there for that. So I think, but that's how you can see if a person is just really there
How
to
can you
smash.
see?
All right, I think it's quite obvious if a guy wants sex.
Yeah, man.
It's quite clear. Shorty, what's your number? What you doing? The next thing I'm gonna hit you up and say is,
Pull up,
come
whatever.
over,
Yeah.
come out to my place. I ain't gonna spend money on you to take you out. Like,
Exactly.
let's go to some restaurant. Shorty, all I want is bums. So I'm gonna get your number, come through, give bums, and then see you next season.
Yeah, he's right. Because like, even if like the guy wanna sleep with you only, he doesn't care about how you feel. He will never ask you how are you feeling. The only question he will ask is that are you busy? Then you will say nah, I'm not. Then he will say pull up, and he will never buy you food, just alcohol and hobbies. So and when you think the guy loves you and all of that, you're falling for it, not knowing it's a trap.
So how do you know when, as a girl,
How
if
do
a
I
guy
know?
is just there to smash? Because I think for a lady, it's a bit hard for you to distinguish if the guys really like have a pure intention towards you or they're just there to smash. How do you know as a girl?
But how do I know?
Yeah.
Like he said, like you guys said, when I be like, are you available today? I'll be like,
What if they just
I'm
want
gonna
to chill?
ask. I'm gonna ask. If like you can I say to me, where? How can I see you today? I'm like, where do we meet?
Yeah,
Please send me
but
the location.
I mean, but it
No,
varies.
no.
I could,
If you're going to a room, I'm be like, nah, I'm not available.
what if I just want to chill? Like, what if I'm just an indoor
First meet
person
up,
and
you
I
wanna
just want to?
chill?
Yeah.
In a room.
no, wait.
What if I don't have
Here's
money
the
to go
problem I
out?
have. Here's the problem I
can't
have,
eat-
right?
wait,
Majority of the girls here would be like, yo, let's meet up somewhere. Making you a financial burden every time we meet. So I got your number. Already for me to get your number, I had to stunt with something. It either had to look good, I had to have some sort of something financially that you liked. Guys, this is how thing. We're not here to find love. This is for business, right? Most of these honeys will come through here and be like, I like this guy. And that's not the truth. The truth is they like what that guy comes with. He comes with a six-pack of Istrope. Sorry, Istrope, it's French. Istrope pisses me the fuck off. Right? Comes with a six-pack of Istrope. Yeah? He comes with a good vibe at the club. He comes with those 30 seconds of flashing lights.
Yeah.
Then you like the guy. So now, when you ask the question like, how do you know if a guy just wants to have sex? What do you think he wants to do with you? I just met you.
Yeah.
Do you think I want to know your
I don't
mom and
even
your
know
dad and
you.
shit?
No, but
Exactly.
I saw you wearing a skirt that is less than 4 inches long. I want to fuck.
And you have no like emotional connection. Like, what
No.
are you even there for? You
But
understand?
then
Right.
not
You just
everyone
met
is
this
there for
person.
fucking.
Okay, sharp. This is
I
how
mean,
thing. What are
that's
you
true,
there
yeah,
for?
that's true, I guess.
What are you there for? You
Some
you
people-
met the guy in the club. This is 2 a.m. Nah?
Yeah, clapping, yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. But I don't meet guys in the club most of the time. Maybe I went for shopping. I went for doing whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And I meet them.
And what was the first thing you thought when you saw that guy? What was the first thing you thought when you saw that guy?
I mean, you gotta look nice. Don't just come.
So it looks nice. It's a physical attraction. It's a sexual attraction.
Yeah.
No, it's how you're looking.
You know what Jay is trying to say?
Would you date me or approach me if I'm looking like dainty and whatever?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The more you look nice, the more. Let me just put it out there. As a man, as a man, the first thing that you are attracted to when you see a woman, wherever you are, is how she looks.
Yeah.
Translate that to biology. It's how sexual she arouses you.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
So then you are only going to fall in love with this woman 3 months down the line if you're a normal man.
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
And as a man, majority of the time, it's not like we're happy to be in love. We'll be like, oh, fuck, I'm in love. Why? Because that means I need to take care of this girl financially. I need to take care of this girl's security. I need to make sure that whenever anyone comes after this girl, I am standing up for her with my social status at that time. Therefore, you become more of a liability in my life. But because men are the only creatures in reality that will love ideally, because you come and cry to me, and I'll still love you. If a man comes to cry to you, you might not look at him the same, like, Chomi, this nigga just crying. Like, he doesn't want to make a plan. Yeah. So the first attraction for a man is going to be how you look. Physically, meaning, does she have a big ass? Does she have titties? Is she looking clean? I want to smash. Yeah. That's the first attraction. I think what you need to do as a lady, from the point of first attraction, and you have seen this man move about the way he's moving, is have the conversations that are necessary. And mind you, men are going to lie.
Exactly.
Right? If a shorty is going to ask me like, okay, Jay, what are your intentions with me, right? I'm going to tell you what you want to hear because there's something I'm trying to get. Yeah. Right?
So what's the point of conversation if you're going to lie to me?
Because it's better to say to yourself, I had the conversation and I gave it my all, but he just turned out to be a frog.
So, you think if he said to me, I had a conversation with you, like, what do you want to, like, I want to smash, I'm going to feel okay. Because you're being honest
it's better than lying to you. Whether he tells you the truth, then you find out from the other day. Like, I think, like, what Dre, like, is actually trying to say is...
And then for a girl, to be a girl, and a guy who you like as a girl says to you, no, I just want to smash you.
But what if that's just what he wants? Because, tell me, which one is better? Ne? Him lying for you, him lying to you for the entire 3 months with the intentions that you think he loves you, but he just wants to smash? Or him just telling you at the point and at the spot, you know what, I don't want anything from you, I just want to smash, and I'm done and I'm shy. Which one is better? They'd rather tell you the truth at the moment or at the spot than lie to you and have a heartbreak 3 months later.
Love. I mean, even if I ask...
What do you mean we don't have love?
You're not going to say, I love you. You're going to be like, no, baby, let's just take things slow. You guys don't have love.
Have you ever been in love?
Then why do you want to get married also?
You're in love right now?
Yeah.
All right. What does your partner give you?
He gives me what I want.
Except for money.
Okay, wait. Did you hear that? He gives me what you want. What are those things that you want?
He gives me what satisfies him.
What satisfies him? Then it means he's in love with himself and not with you.
Exactly.
No, my man loves me.
Yeah, what is he giving you that you want?
What do you get from him? Like your man? Why?
I get whatever I need.
Why do you call him
your
man?
So basically, he does your hair, he does your nails.
No.
Okay, tell us. What does he do for you?
First of all, I get peace.
Okay.
I get comfort. I get, like, everything that I need in a guy, I get from that person I'm dating now. So what I'm saying is, he didn't approach me from home. I actually approached him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what attracted you about him?
It's easy for me to...
What attracted you about him?
How he is.
Is it not love?
He's so calm.
Okay.
He respects himself.
So what you need is a calm man and a man that respects himself.
A man who loves me for who I am.
But I still think that you discovered that about him.
Who loves Ria, Rose,
but like, if like you guys are in a relationship, sex is part of the relationship.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 80% of the relationship because that's what you do for the first 3 months.
No.
Oh.
Even okay, they do it.
Exactly my point. That is, okay, you know what? Maybe it's not clear to everybody.
Yeah.
Especially the ladies. There is one universal love language for at least 75% of men, and it's sex.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it's sex. Outside of sex, what else can a lady genuinely provide Because if you're gonna give me support, don't worry, my mama does that and my boys do that. Right? You're not really gonna come through financially for me because the moment you give me money, I'm a little bump your ass.
Yeah,
Because there's always another nigga richer than me.
Yeah,
Right?
we should get the money from.
Don't worry, I got enough music on Spotify, YouTube Premium. It's gonna give me peace. Future got me. There's a whole lot of niggas that got me. So let me ask you this: on behalf of all the ladies, what do you give your man that makes you think that he's keeping you? Right, there we go. So the main reason that ladies need to consider this podcast is that we are raw. We're telling you the truth as it is. Right? Men are going to want to smash. After smashing you, they are going to try and build a genuine relationship if you meet the criteria. Because to be honest, the things that ladies bring are not tangible. You can't really hold them.
Yeah, most of the time.
And most of you can bring those things. You just need to say, I'm bringing this for this particular man, regardless of his shortcomings and his faults.
Okay, can I ask something?
Sure.
If, since you said you can approach a girl from a club or whatever, would you approach me? Would you approach me?
In terms of how, so like explain, like try to elaborate.
You're approaching girls in clubs, streets, everywhere. Would you approach me?
I mean, in terms of physical attraction, you look attractive, so I would.
Would you want to sex me?
It depends. But yeah, I mean, like he's saying, guys would always...
It depends on what.
It depends on the intentions. What if I just want a genuine, like, type of, like a love from you? But if I genuinely want to smash, then I would... Listen, I'm trying to prove the point and not just give you one side of the answer. If I want to smash, I would smash. If I want a genuine thing, I'd be in a relationship with you. And eventually smash.
I'm asking you, would you smash me?
No.
Since you wouldn't smash me?
Nah, I wouldn't smash you.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm in a relationship.
Business relationship, would you smash me if you're not in a relationship?
I mean, you don't look bad.
I know, I don't look bad.
I mean-
Anyway.
I mean, you are Rose Betty. And I
Yeah.
think the number of likes, the number of followers
She has.
explains why you are going to have a whole lot more followers in a less time than the Anderson twins
Yeah.
got.
I get
I
you.
was with the Anderson twins from the
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
Their lives had about 4 people, me, my mom, and some other 2 people we didn't know. Right?
Yeah.
Your lives are always full of people. Do you think it's because you know how to talk better than them?
Physical attraction. Nah.
Why do you think it is?
I think maybe
You are beautiful. That's why it is. And you are a
Yeah.
lady.
not everything is about beauty.
It
guys.
is. In the
Okay,
world that
so
we
you've
live
never
in.
had beauty privilege?
Do you think if you didn't look the way you looked, you were gonna have the privileges that you have, and the men that you have right now?
No, but then I had to work hard.
Besides, you worked hard and you look good. So if it wasn't for your physical attraction and you looked the way you look, there were certain things that you're gonna be deprived of.
Yeah.
So what he's trying to say is that you are where you're at and what you are because of looking good. I mean, looking good is a blessing, guys. Like, let's not downplay or downlook
Yeah.
looking good.
Everyone
It's-
loves good,
yeah.
beautiful things, man.
Yeah.
And automatically when you look good, you just get this favor that's out of the
And
blue.
then there's this saying, Jen say they would rather have a wife who looks like not beautiful but average.
Like a young
Looks don't
4-5
matter.
so.
And then have a hand with everything, with pegged, nice, everything. Would you do the same thing?
No, I physically, as much as physical attraction is important, I also go for personality and character. But most importantly, as Jay said, the first thing that attracts you, it's looks. Because firstly, you're gonna have kids with the woman. If
Yeah.
you get me. So if looks don't really matter to you, then you'll see how your babies are gonna look.
Look, if I can say something for you,
Guys,
right?
don't say that.
You're being honest.
Guys, don't say
Just trying to show you that physical attraction is important. And yeah,
I'm not trying to bash you, Rose, right?
then you have ugly kids. I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to bash you, Rose. And for a second, I'm going to come and let you know from a female perspective that I've noticed. But the honest truth of the matter is, life is not fair,
Exactly.
right? For a man, you're judged on how much money you make.
Yeah.
And as a woman, you're judged on how good you look.
Yeah.
Now, people who run the world are men, right?
Primarily, yeah.
It's a world. It's a man's world, but it means nothing without a woman. Yeah. So when you go about and say that most men would rather have a wife, someone in the house that is like a young 4, 5, 5, 6,
Yeah.
right?
Just an average.
That means that there's less men approaching her, because every woman's gonna get approached.
Yeah.
There's less men approaching her, meaning you've got less to worry about. All right. She's got less options. She's not gonna cheat on you when you get when you guys have fights, because you're definitely gonna have fights one time or the other. So when you hear that saying, that is rather to have a calm-looking shorty in the house and then have a shorty out there that will satisfy all of your fantasies.
Yeah.
That is a man trying to find the rationale or the sweet spot of survival.
That's true.
Because one man can impregnate the entire population in 1 month. But in 1 month, a woman can only get pregnant once.
Sure.
So biologically, the man has got the prerogative to a variety of women, whereas the value in a woman is the chastity that she has.
Sure.
Rosebud, you are beautiful, but your beauty is going to diminish after 25.
Yeah, you won't look the same. Yeah.
And when you're 25, there'll be new 18-year-olds, which all three of us are going to have access to because we are judged on money. You are judged on looks.
Hey.
So, ladies, when you have got the chance to secure a good man, right, make sure that you get a man who's going to look after you, a man who's going to give you an opinion that is valued, rather than chasing older men that have got their things set up and refusing the man of your age right now simply because they wanted to smash on the first day. You're going to lose your time. You've got 18 to 25. Then after that, we're going to move in the next shuffle. Now, you are not objects. But the truth of the matter is, men have got the choice of time, meaning we age like wine. I'll let you fill in the rest.
But then
Sure, I
I
like that.
wouldn't mind, you taking care of me.
And what about you and your friend?
Yeah,
I take care of you and I take care of your friend together,
does it matter?
right? That's what I'm trying to get across.
No, you can get me. I mean,
Yeah? Okay, cool. Right. But now I need to ask from the ladies' side, right? I need to ask from the ladies' side. What difference does it make if you hold them off because the board of directors, your friends, when you're doing each other's hair, are telling you, Chomi, this guy only wants to smash and that's it, right? So give him like 3 months or 90 days or whatever that bullshit is. And then at the end of the day, he still smashes and he wipes you, right? So you could have smashed on the first date or you could have smashed on day 90, but you guys still have a long relationship, maybe end up in marriage, right? Or he could have smashed the first day and it's finished. Do you have a guaranteed or at least a 50% proven track record of hold him off for this long and he'll stay?
no, from my side, I feel like if you like someone and do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes your friend happy or what you are thinking. If I smash today, he's gonna leave. If he leaves, he leaves. So
Rose,
what?
tell your friends again.
Yeah, please.
Tell your friends again. They need to hear that again.
What I
Look at the camera and tell your friends again.
What I said is, do what makes you happy or what makes your heart happy. If you wanna smash him, then smash him. If he leaves, he left. Then,
Right.
then you're gonna move on afterwards. I mean, if he leaves, he doesn't wanna live with your thing. I mean, he's still gonna be there. You meet someone who's more gen than the other one, even more attractive, or who has money more than the other that left.
Yeah.
So do what makes you happy.
So what if like after smashing and then he leaves, you get another guy does the very same thing? You're gonna continue?
No, obviously, from the guy who smashed you and left, you're gonna see. You have to, like, if he smashed now, your eyes are open, your mind is open, you're gonna be more focused now. You know what? Let me just relax at least now to see. You're gonna relax.
So what if like the guy that is approaching you like is exactly your type, and then like to say no is very difficult and all of that?
No one has a type from my side.
Amen.
No one has a type.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, I know.
But if no one has a type, then what attracts you? How do you categorize like the type?
It's
The
money, my
specification of
No,
what
my man is
attracts
my
you.
type. My man is in the structure of.
So which means you have a type. So
No,
men
you
is a
like
type.
what you
Definitely.
like, bro. I don't think you can trash her for liking what she likes.
Exactly.
I've been
It's
I've
okay.
been with petite women. I've been with
Yeah.
thick women. I've been with black, white, whatever. Look, when it looks nice in that moment, it looks nice because the time I was 16, I liked a certain type. When I was 20, I liked a certain type. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I like a certain type.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And just to say something,
Sure.
my bonyogo,
Yeah.
it's very unfair for the ladies. Look, it's very unfair because men value chastity, right?
Okay.
But then chastity meaning how you have kept yourself in regards to your celibacy, in regards to how
yeah.
much you have had sex,
Yeah.
right? Men value that. However, in the world we're living, that is forever changing right now. it is 0.1% of the female population that are still virgins over the age of concession. Meaning, after you can now have sex by consent, it's 0.1% of ladies that are virgins, right? So all of us are not going to marry virgins. As a matter of fact, most of us in this room are not going to get virgins. But then let me pose a question to the guys and relieve some stress on the ladies. Why do y'all want virgins? Y'all have got body counts over 3 digits and y'all want virgins. Why y'all want virgins?
Okay, I think, Jay, to be honest, I think as a brew, it feels good to be with a woman that hasn't been like around and everywhere.
Have you been with a woman that never been around?
I mean, they're there. I don't know.
And then you ask her to do the reverse doggy style, and this bitch can't even get on top of you.
You get my point. So the question is, how do you know? Because you can't be asking a girl how many guys she's been with. That's not a thing that I'm in for.
That's why you gotta smash on the first date.
I have a question.
I get your
and
point.
Find out.
I get your point.
Can I please ask something?
Sure.
Most gens say they can feel if you're not a virgin. Is it true?
Nah, that's not true.
Bro.
That's not true.
Shorty hit me with this other type thing, bro. Like, yo, I didn't understand, bro. Can I ask, to answer his question, can you lock and make you feel like you're virgin?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
So you've hit a couple of guys with them. You're listening. I'm asking that again for you. Ladies, can you lock it and make you feel like you're virgins?
Yeah.
She's saying.
I did this for you.
She's saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So essentially, you never know she's a virgin or not.
Yeah.
Right. Back in the day, we used to have our aunties talk to our ladies when we brought them home. But we're living in different places. Like, our aunties are not in the same places that we live in.
Sure, yeah.
And I just feel that it's very unfair for a lady to have to keep a chastity and be expected to bust it open the first day as well. So as gents, I think let's come to a sweet spot where we can find, you know what, maybe she doesn't have so many bodies, but she's got enough bodies to know how to do the work. Because I don't want another gent coming to complain to me that my girl don't know how to do what I needed to do. And majority of us don't even know how to teach our girls to do what we want them to do. Because we're too much on the hub seeing unrealistic stuff. And we expect honey to be able to do that.
Yeah, crazy.
We need to find the sweet spot as men to be like, you know what, honey, nah? It's tense. And you have that difficult conversation. Mama, you're not writing it properly.
So, Jay, are you saying that you prefer women that are experienced and that have been, in the game for quite some time, rather than like a person that's still new into the game and just...
So if I was a hiring manager,
if
I was a hiring manager, I want someone with 3 years experience.
Okay, fair.
Anyone ever got a job without experience? Okay.
Nah, I get you. Nah, I'm answered.
Right.
I'm answered. Okay, so on that note, since we're talking about women, just how do you know, Rose? But it's a question for all of us also. How do you know when a man is a liar? Because I think it's something that we've all contemplated and always think about. And people think they could tell how a person is, or people claim that they know people because they've been with them for quite some time. But how do you know if a man is really a liar?
You will never know when someone is lying. Even if it's not your man or your girlfriend, you will never notice. Because some people can lie.
Okay.
I can lie, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. But then if someone says to you, I did this, and you can tell from whatever you can hear, she's lying, then just leave it. It's okay.
Okay.
But then what helps if she's lying and you can see it and you guys gonna argue about she lied? What's gonna change?
Yeah, I get you. But still, I think sorry, Jane. I think there's a difference in between lying and just being a pathological liar. There's just people who like lie for a breathing. Like I'm telling you, they live lies. Like they do lies for a living. Even for the most unnecessary things. Like the simplest things, like, yo, Jay, where you at? Like, are you coming? How far are you? The simplest lie. I'm just here, but you're probably like 10 minutes away. So, like, what I'm trying to find out is how do you really know if this person... Because some people are liars. Like, they lie everything and everywhere.
That's why I said
and all the things.
I don't know if when maybe someone is lying. Because I've been around liars.
And you discover later that they lie and you're like, oh.
This person lied.
Is it because you love them or you just wasn't paying attention to their lies?
When I'm in love, I'm in love.
You are...
Like, maybe before we get to the love part, let's just clarify something real quick because you said something very important.
Yeah.
Right. And also you, Rose, you just sparked something in my head. I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this. It said unexpressed what is it? This guy basically said unexpressed expectations are something. Basically, it means if you don't express yourself, you're gonna have regrets in the future. Right?
Okay.
So if you don't express what you're feeling in that moment, you're just setting up yourself for resentment in the future.
Okay.
All right. If you feel there is a lie, I'll be honest, from experience, it's better you tackle it now. Because everything is gonna say from that point you thought he has lied and you let him slip with it or you let her slip with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a consistent lie. And homeboy could be telling you the truth.
That's true.
But because you did not confront that lie that he started with, and I'm not saying you're wrong for not confronting him or he's not wrong for lying, but because there wasn't that confrontation, everything that that person says from then on is going to be a lie.
Yeah.
You see? So if you feel that your person is lying, it might not be ideal in that moment because, you could have parties in the mix that are not necessarily supposed to hear what you're saying. But when you've got the opportunity, confront it.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, Jay, homeboy, I didn't like what you did.
Yeah.
You knew you was just leaving Simrand and you told me you like getting into John Foster. Homeboy, we know it's 2 minutes from John Foster. What was that?
Yeah.
And Jay gonna be like, yo, my bad, man. I was fooling around. You know what I'm saying?
And I like saying that, sorry to cut you, I like saying people that lie with small things, they also lie with big things.
Okay, I mean, just come at me like that. It's cool, bro. It's cool.
I'm just trying to clarify what you're saying. I'm not bashing or fighting against, but I'm just trying to prove with that if someone lies with the smallest things like that, they have so much potential to lie.
It can become bigger.
Yeah, most
and
definitely.
that's just normal human psyche, right?
Yeah.
As for ladies, for a man who has got 4 sisters, I can tell you now.
Experience.
Yeah, because I've had to cancel a lot of stupid shit. All right. As for ladies, majority of the time you know when your man is lying.
Yeah.
You have never been to his house. He always comes to your house. No, I'm busy. Yo, the relatives over at my place. He got a wife.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you not know if someone is lying, Rose? I mean, you're like, how old are you now? 21? Like, how can you not know if someone is lying?
I'm 25, guys.
Okay, 25. Disclaimer, sorry.
Okay, but Tagalani, ne?
Sure.
Imagine you're dealing, maybe let's set it up for us, right?
Sure.
Imagine that you are dealing with a lady that looks young and fly and fresh and as Rose, right? But she's 30, 38. You think you're going to be able to call out her lie? She's been around grown-ass niggas.
Yeah, it might be hard. I mean, yeah, that's true. I might not even be able to call her out.
What's the catch? Consistency. Right? Shorty said, I was with my girls last night. Ask her 2 days later, how was your girls' trip?
Yeah.
How was your girls? What?
Ooh.
What girls? Bitch, you've been lying to my ass.
Inconsistency, that's true. If the person can tell the same thing twice or 3 times exactly the way they told you, they're lying.
If you've ever been interrogated before, the cops ask you to say the story from the front to the back, then from the back to the front. You mess it up from the back to the front, you're going to jail, bitch.
You are lying.
You're going to jail.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since the topic is how do you tell if a guy is lying, how do you guys tell that a girl is lying?
Like you mentioned, inconsistent lies.
Okay,
The person cannot.
That girl is here for sex only or for good time. Maybe
I don't mind if you're here for sex only.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I mean,
besides sex,
yeah.
she doesn't give you sex, but then she's there. Will you be like, oh, come with your friends, I'm gonna buy you booze. We have like guys, there's a vibe. She comes. And then she leaves. How do you guys say good she's not into you or she's here for vibes?
Okay. Yeah. Me personally, I listen to my instinct, you know. I know when a person is really is they here to stay or for a good benefit or just to play around. So I'm quick to understand and realize if this person is saying the opposite of what or doing what they say they are there for me. Understand? So it's not even a thing of I can tell that you're lying, but I can feel like you can never lie to me. It's just a me thing. It's just a thing of when you're lying, I'm just gonna know that you're lying to me. I'll just give you time to try maybe and give you the benefit of the doubt. But eventually I'll tell you that you're a liar,
then
man.
what if you like the girl? Like you are into
it doesn't matter. I think lying is a red flag for me. If you're a liar, you can lie
she's
even way
not lying,
more.
but she's perfect in
All right,
every
hold on,
way,
hold on.
everything.
Like,
But you just said
different liars. On swara. Again, him tablela maga ne. Ona lo mong lo reng you can tell or he's shaking when he's like talking to you. And
Shaking,
there
my
are
guy.
These other ones like
true.
they just flow with the conversation. On swara. Yeah. So 2 times.
And I believe I'm a good liar. I can lie.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, tell us the traits of a good liar, since you say you're a liar. So what are the things that you do to always maintain your light and make sure that people don't get to understand
Wait.
that you're
I
lying?
prepare
Tagalani,
myself.
you asked a question that I
Yeah.
think is very important
Yeah.
for all of our chomis to know
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if it was you or Rose, and you asked that, how do you know if the girl is lying to you?
Oh, that's her.
I just wanted to ask, I wanted to say something. For a guy, it's quite simple for you to know how a girl is lying to you.
Okay.
She's always there for the vibe, but she's never there for the reward on your side. Right? You're always gonna buy the 6-pack of Astro Pay.
Yeah.
You're always gonna buy for the. You're always gonna pay for the entrance.
Yeah.
You always gotta have the vibe.
Yeah.
For her to come over,
Yeah.
you gotta have the vibe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, her uncle is home. They need to slaughter a goat.
Yeah.
Some bullshit about space, whatever. However, when you mention, yo, I'm at coffee, I'm at wherever, I'm at the club, right?
Yeah.
Shorty pulls up.
Yeah.
Meaning, she only pulls up when you are doing what?
Yeah.
When you are cashing up
Yeah.
her reward.
Yeah.
When it's time for your gratification.
My question is,
She's
what if you
never there.
like the girl? Like you love the girl?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. This is gonna be controversial, but I grew up on Eminem. I don't believe in cancel culture. You all can cancel me, right?
Tell them, Jake.
Here's the thing.
Can someone please humble Jay? Just humble this guy.
No, it's cool. You can humble me,
him.
but I'm from Eminem's era, right?
Yeah.
I'm from Eminem's era. What was your question? What'd you say?
I'm saying, what if you can see with this girl?
All right,
she's always
cool.
there for the vibe.
Guys, this is from Myron and Andrew Tate and a whole lot of guys. As a man, understand that you have what, an alpha and a masculine naturality to yourself.
Sure, yeah.
Therefore, when you fall in love, you throw out rationality and logic. All you have are emotions. Therefore, you turn into a woman. So your woman will be dating your woman.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
As a man, have love for your woman. Like a father has love for their children.
Their kid, yeah.
Right? My child has messed up. Give her what needs to be given to the child to make sure that the child is put in place. I'm not saying beat your woman. I'm saying you understand that your child needs love, and your child cannot have cookies at 9 a.m. It's gonna make her stomach ache, and she's not gonna eat. Right? Don't fall in love with your woman. When you fall in love with your woman, you lose your ability to be a leader. You lose your ability to make difficult decisions, because instead of making the decision that benefits her, you make the decision that makes her feel good. And we know feeling good is not always the right decision. Because I can give all of you heroin and you're going to feel good. Wake up tomorrow morning and tell me how you'll feel. Sometimes I need to take the needle away from you guys and let you have those night sweats and let you have that shaking and the coughing, but you wake up tomorrow and you are a recovered addict. Women thrive off attention and love. As a Christian, I know it says, love your wife. That's what the man was commanded. The woman was commanded to submit. Meaning the ideal love, perhaps you may never know as a woman, from my point of view. As a man, I'll give you ideal love regardless of you crying, broke, or ugly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for you to know if your friend is lying about Chomi, let me tell you, if your girl is lying to you, she's only there for her gratification.
Yeah.
Your gratification always takes the back seat.
Yeah.
If you think I'm lying, it's cool.
Yeah,
You
that's
come
true,
tell
man.
me.
That's true. And also to add on what Jay is saying, a woman that lies, they're only just there when the things are good. But when like the tables turn and you no longer able to afford the dates that you were able to, they flee. So that's when you can tell, like, really this person had never had a pure intention towards you, or, you know, for the two of you guys. So, yeah.
So, but how, like, you can tell lies. Azango bolela maga wena before.
I mean, we all have lied.
Like,
yeah.
again, some lies can save you. When
How?
someone-
You can lie to save your relationship
Yeah,
or whatever.
dog.
I've never said, no, I didn't lie in my relationship.
The truth hurts.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
sorry,
said you
yeah.
lie, and now you are a
I
pathetic
lie,
liar.
but not in my relationship now.
How is
Back
it possible?
Then I have lied. Back then I have lied, but not guys, not now. Guys, please, not now. Guys, not now, please.
How so? Because I think lying it's something
No,
that's
now I have grown to be more honest. Like I have had a relationship. Like, I love the guy. I lied a lot because I couldn't afford like bold money. I couldn't come to see him when I didn't have money. I'm like, yo, babe, my mom is sick. And at some point was like, nah, you are lying to me, and I lost him because of lies. So now I'm honest now.
Okay,
If I
that's
don't
good.
have money to see you, I'll be like, babe, I don't have money to
Yeah,
see you.
don't lie, please.
If I don't have money for new outfit for a date, I'll be like, babe, I don't have money.
Don't lie.
That's what I've said. I have never lied in this relationship I'm in now.
Yeah. Lies are really critical. I'm telling you, like, you can get arrested for lying. There's a charge called defamation of character. You can go to jail for lying. So please, guys, don't lie.
Yeah, so
at
if
all
you
costs.
send your girl
Don't lie.
money and she doesn't come, that is the same item you can use to sue her.
Exactly.
If you send her money and she
Defamation
does
of
not show up,
What
make
if
sure
all-
that you sue her. What do you say it's called? Defamation of
Defamation of
character.
character.
Because you sent funds
It's
and
a
she didn't
charge,
show
yeah.
up.
Definitely,
Are
it's
you
a
in a
charge.
relationship?
No, I can't say that one. No comment. I don't like talking about my relationships.
No, I
and
wanna
such-
say. I wanna say.
I am in a relationship.
I'm not.
You
Yeah,
can
let's
ask me.
just
I
say,
am, yeah.
Okay.
So you are in a relationship.
We can just say that.
Okay, we can say with this.
No, I can say we send the example.
No.
Okay, he's in a relationship.
You can ask me.
let's
I'm in a
say.
relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, what if the girl that you love, she constantly lies? What do you do? That's my question.
Okay, she constantly lies and I'm aware of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or she lies and I'm not aware
Like
of it.
she lies. It be like, nah, this girl's lying now. Now you can see who she's lying. What do you do? Do you dump her?
I'ma
You
have
talk
to,
her?
I'm a me over everything and everybody type of a person. I'll never compromise myself. It doesn't matter how much.
So what if she's lying
really-
about something that is, like, it's real, but she's lying? Maybe she doesn't have money or something.
Why lie if you can just say, like you made
Because
an example,
because
that you would
every
lie and tell your partner that your mom is sick, blah, 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 give me
Because
more
every
money.
time you're paying for the dates, you're paying for the Uber, you're paying for everything. Every time you see,
Yeah.
you're gonna get tired of me.
No,
So I have to
I
let
won't
some
get tired of that. Let me tell you the type of person I am. If you and I are dating, I work and you don't work, I don't mind spending for you. Because I know that, like, when you work and I'm down some other day, you're definitely going to hold me down.
Can you flip that question on Rose?
Yeah, so
If you are the one working and your main ain't working,
are you going to
do
take
you
off the
share
guy
the same
like I
sentiment
do?
as Takalani?
If
Be honest, Rose.
I'm being honest,
Please.
guys, I'm being honest. The relationship I'm in now, I will do everything for you. Besides this, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay, is it because now he's the one that's taking care of you? Let's say if it was the other way around and you meet this guy and he doesn't work and you're able to afford yourself, are you going to be able to take care of him? Because this is different. Now that
Preach.
he's doing things for you, it's easier because when he's going to
He's
go
not doing
down,
anything for me.
he's helping you.
Ah,
Just
don't
said that
say
he was
that,
doing
bro.
nails for you
Don't
and
say
whatever.
that.
He's there for me.
But he's supporting you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's supporting. That's support.
Okay, then, to be honest, now, the relationship I'm in now, I'll do everything to save
Okay,
it.
that's good.
Would you date a
Besides
guy
this-
broker than you?
Besides, no.
Exactly. So you can't do it.
Thank you, thank you,
You just
Rose.
answer Jay.
Thank you. Guys, understand what it is. She
Simple.
told you now. They will not date a guy broker than you. So when you turn around and say, Shorty, it's been 1 week. That's,
Automatically, yeah.
you know,
it's crazy though. It's crazy.
the reality of the world is, as a man, get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you see what I'm saying? Because all these shorties are really looking for is the love that comes with your provision.
Yeah.
As for me, I've had the privilege of having somebody who liked me for who I just was.
Yeah.
When I had one pair of sneakers, walking 5 kilometers to try and get the bag, couldn't buy nothing for her on Valentine's Day. She bought me something on Valentine's Day.
Bro.
She bought me a beard clipper. She put it in a bag, in one of those fancy bags. Shorty went and bought me Roll-On because homeboys amples was out shit. Then she
let
went
me
and
ask
bought
you,
me.
Jay, like between a shack and a house,
Yeah.
which one will you choose?
Listen, I'm gonna have a shack and the M4 outside.
Yo.
Talk your talk, bro.
Now all of y'all can hate me for that, right? But the M4 can go any day. I could have an accident with the M4 any day, and that M4 is gone. I'ma live in that shack and I'ma die in that shack because that shack didn't see it when it was hot, it seen it when it was cold, it didn't see it when it was sleeting, it didn't see it when it was hailing. The M4 could be rented.
I'm personally the type of who'd rather like get a better home and not have a car because I
Not
think.
me, guys.
I would
I'll
like-
be in a shack.
Let me tell you why.
And
Let me
have
tell
a
you why.
car.
Let me tell you why.
Have a Mini Cooper by my side.
Let me tell you why. Firstly, okay, someone can argue and say that, and like an average human being sleeps like for a third quarter of their life because we sleep like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And a day has 24 hours, ne?
Yeah.
So if a day has 24 hours and you're sleeping 8 hours, how many hours you have left? Like 16 hours left.
Yeah.
Maybe the other 8 hours you're working.
Yeah.
And you're left like with like 14 hours, which means you're gonna drive like 2 hours to work and back. So if you're gonna prioritize the car over the house, I mean, man.
Have you ever told honeys in the club that I've got a big house? Or you've told them, here are my car keys,
But
let's go.
Are you gonna take a hun in an M4 and take them to a shack?
Yeah.
Do you know how many shorties have been made pregnant in shacks?
Yeah, but not with a
From
person
the
who
shack.
drives a BMW,
Okay, Shaq,
bro.
let's ask a shorty. Yo, would you rather live in an M4, go to a shack, or you rather live in a
Big house
in a taxi
and
and
go
go
in
to a
an
big
Uber.
house?
Please be honest, bro.
She ain't even getting
You
in the
get my
taxi,
point.
bro.
You get my point.
Nah, homie.
I'd rather
Okay,
sleep
okay,
comfortably.
Shaq. Okay,
Uh-huh.
let me bring it home for y'all. Let me
Sure.
bring it home
Sure.
because maybe we're not understanding this.
Okay.
Have you ever been to the club and you're sitting on this section or this table, the honeys here and these other guys here, and you know you're all fighting for these honeys here, right? You're fighting for these honeys here.
Yeah.
When homeboy, this side, goes out,
Yeah.
moves his Jeep Cherokee, and puts it right in front of y'all, puts the LED lights, and
Nah.
you telling honey, yo, I got a big ass house. Where's she going?
For the car, of course.
Don't talk shit, homie. She's going to the car, bro.
Jay, even if it's a shack, when they got there, he's gonna smash.
He's gonna smash.
Yeah, I get you.
And
okay.
I didn't say that.
It's an
She
advantage.
did.
It's an
Exactly.
advantage
Okay, hold
in
it here.
that
Don't leave me
aspect.
hanging. Hold it here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. That's true.
All right.
That's true.
The truth of the matter is, women like the social status
Yeah,
of a man,
content.
Yeah.
right?
Even content.
Yeah.
I know content creators right now that are living a facade.
But driving
YouTube,
crazy cars.
Facebook, Instagram looks amazing. I asked this question, this dude, 2 questions deep. Yo, man, do you have 10 rands to borrow me real quick? I need to get a cigarette. But the shorties are where it looks nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bees and flowers.
From my side, it's nice to look like great social media, and then from your private life, you struggle is fine. Then which you struggle in your social life, you're struggling everywhere. You're struggling.
You look like your problems.
Yo, guys.
But
my
like,
problems can be at home.
it goes-
But I mean, people. I'm that girl now. You see,
But it goes back to lies. Like you're deceiving yourself. Like you're just living a life of deception.
who
What's
knows?
the
Who knows?
use? You look good on social media, but I
You
meet
will
you
never know.
and like I meet you in the streets and you're crusty. Like you're like
You'll
crusty
never,
as
you'll
crazy.
never meet the
But you
girl-
look good on social media.
You'll never meet a girl who is living fake life. Social media is great.
I've
and
met them.
This
I've
is what
seen it.
Takalani is saying.
They're popping up.
I've seen it.
They're
Rose,
popping up.
Rose, this is what Takalani is saying, right? And I hear him.
Yeah,
It's very
man.
profound. Shout out to you, man.
Away.
Everybody listening back there at home, yeah? Imagine you're an actor and you are a billionaire in this movie that you're
Yeah.
acting. You have got everything you want to eat. You're eating caviar, you got Astro Pay, you've got Moe, all that type shit, right? Then you go home and you've got quotas to eat for you and your family. The
Yeah.
reality of the matter is you're on set 1 hour and you're at home
Yeah.
23 hours. So, yes, it's nice to look good.
It's
It's very nice. We are
Social
all
status.
fighting to
Yeah.
look good as men. But the reality of the matter, when you find a queen who is attracted to who you are, regardless of what you provide, then she will understand the value that you bring as a provider. Because women say a man should provide, do my hair, do my nails, do all that shit, right? But true provision is an infrastructure. His homeboy living by himself in his own house. Okay, he's got infrastructure, he's got a house. His provision, he's provided, hold on, let me finish. He's provided a house. Can homeboy get from A to B? Okay, homeboy can get from A to B, but shit, he's in a taxi, right?
Yes.
Maybe 5 years from now, like the way Jay was, 5 years from now, Jay's gonna be whipping. Guess what Jay's doing? Exactly,
Moving
right?
in a whip.
Infrastructure is provision. Is he eating every night? Yes, he is. So by default, you're gonna eat every night, right?
Yeah.
Providing as a man does not mean competing with those who have had more years on this earth than you. How is an 18-year-old gonna compete with me? Homeboy, you can't.
Yeah.
Unless you found a crack in the cheat code, and I understand. There are cracks in the matrix, right? There are cracks in the matrix. An 18-year-old could compete with me and wash me out the water completely. He's found a crack in the matrix. He's done it. I know a couple of 18-year-olds doing that.
That are doing
But the average 18-year-old cannot compete with a 40-year-old man.
Still sleeping at home.
You're still sleeping at your mama's place. Wake up and go do the dishes, bro. I'm telling you, go, come to the hotel. Someone else gonna do your dishes. Someone else gonna make your bed.
Chomi, Chomi, ke nako ela.